Hello, everybody. I missed you guys so much, and I just been trying to go live all day and just have not absolutely. It has taken me all day just to get myself presentable to where I could go live. Hey, Barbie, how you doing? How's everybody doing today? I just wanted to pop on and say hello to you guys. I feel so badly. I know I've been, very elusive and all of those things. Hey, Eleanor. Hey, Sorensen. How you guys doing? I know I've been elusive, and I know most of you guys know why. But I just miss chatting with you guys. I I finally got my hair washed. I thought I was going to flat iron and blow dry my hair today. Ha! That was a good joke. That was a good laugh. Hey, Queen Bee, what's up, Jessica? Hey, Paula. Hey, Rainey. Ms. Goisha. Hey, but Gogetta. Oh, what a cute name. How you guys doing? Emanel, how's it going? Hey, Nixie. Coyote Bird. Hey, Liza. Thank you, Ellie. That's so sweet. Hey, Alley Cat. Hey, it won't because I'm not gonna pull cards tonight. Probably Alley Cat. Hey, Maria. Hey, Luxury Lashes. How you doing, KC? Marisol, Talea, Madame Stylish. Alyssa, how you doing today? Ms. Go Getter, I think your name is just adorable. Hey, Latoya. Good to see all of you guys. Hey, Kieran, JK. Hey, Sun Moon Stars. How you guys doing? I don't know how long I'll be live. I had wanted to go live a lot earlier today, and you know, I I can't remember what time I ended up getting my shower. And oh, JT, you don't have to do that. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for that. Gosh, I'm humbled already. Very sweet of you. Thank you for that. Hey, Chrysalis. Hey, Grace. What's up? But I got a shower earlier today, and my daughter, with a lot of help from my daughter, clearly, because this happened. The fracture happened to my left arm. I'm left-handed, so I'm doing everything with my offhand, right? And so I'm like, it's crazy trying to do stuff with one hand, and then it's not even your dominant hand, right? But she helped me a lot with me getting a shower and washing my hair. I was gonna try to blow dry my hair, or she was get her to blow dry my hair and flat iron my hair, and she was greatly willing to do it. I, after my 15-20 minute shower, was absolutely exhausted. I went and laid down and went to sleep. And I got up and I ate some pizza that my nice daughter's father, ex husband, sent to us out of the goodness of his heart. And I went back to sleep again. So I finally got up, and I did put on makeup with my bad hand. I know it may not be the norm, but it is what it is. So anyway, thank you, Kieran. Hey, T Marie. I know. Well, I don't know how long I'll be on here. About what, Nixie? What day was it? The days are running together. I talked to Nixie, which is Coyote Bird Tarot, probably every day since this, and I've talked to several other of you folks too. But I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago, I decided I was going to see if I could shuffle cards because I was going to do some stuff. Well, but I do have a little bit of good news. Earlier today, I got my Alice in Wonderland deck, and I could shuffle just a little bit. So now I've got a lot of personal readings I have to do before I do lives on here. Those have to come first. They absolutely have to be a priority. But so I may try to do some of those tomorrow. And so, well, thank you, Natalie. So hey, Moonlight Pixie, how you doing? Lovely me, it's good to see you. But it was, I don't know what day. The days are running together. I don't know. I think Tuesday what day I fell? Isn't that the day that I fell? For those of you who didn't see the first live that I did, and I know most of you saw this, I think it was Tuesday morning. Okay, okay, I remember now. Okay, Monday afternoon, I was driving. We were on our way to do my daughter's senior portrait thingy, right? And the car died. We had to call an Uber to get there on time. And so that next morning, I was here at the house. So I spent a little bit of the morning trying to figure out. So I had my car towed, okay, to the mechanic from where it was. And then I went to grab a shower. And when I did, I stepped in the shower and I realized I had not got my towel. I stepped back out with a wet foot, was not on a rug, straight on the floor, hung 10, laying there for like 5 minutes, flailing, trying to tell myself that I'm okay. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm okay. Nothing is wrong with me. Meanwhile, going into shock, I finally crawl back to the bed. Okay. And I get my phone and I call my daughter's dad and I'm like, something's wrong. I've hurt myself. This is bad. And by this point, I'm hyperventilating, shaking all that. I was in shock. I mean, I didn't know. So I ended up calling 911 because I had just gotten out of the shower. I did not have a stitch of clothing on. And um, the funny thing is like at this point, okay, so I had no clothes on and I couldn't even get up, let alone put on anything. So when I tell you the paramedics came in here and I had on no clothes, this 59-year-old flab was flying. Okay. But I was hurting so bad, I did not even care. And let me tell you, when that nice little paramedic gave me that shot, woo, he became my hero because it chilled me out. I was still hurting, okay, but at least I was no longer, I'd calmed down some. I mean, I had lost, I don't want to be TMI, but I had lost just about all bodily control. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. But anyway, so yeah, they have, and they were nice about it, Libra Sun, and I'm sure they've seen even crazier than that. But it was just nuts. And so went to the ER. They x-rayed. I have a fracture in my upper left arm, which of course, as you know, I'm left-handed, so I'm using just one hand for everything. It's not a bad fracture so I don't have to have a cast. I just have to keep it immobilized for, he said, 6 to 8 weeks, because I went the next day, or I don't know, a day or two after that, because I had to go to the orthopedist just to make sure that what they had said in the ER was right. They wanted to confirm everything. They did. I saw him. I'm having to see him every week now. And of course, my daughter had to take me to that because I can't drive, right? And thank you, Maya Touche. Thank you so much. So, at any rate, hey, Gemini Glitters, what is up? But um, there is without a doubt a silver lining in all of this. And that's one of the things I wanted to talk about with you all. And I'm going to try to do that. I don't even care if I get emotional. I don't even care. And by the way, I'm not, tanked up on meds right now. So this is the real me. I was the last live I did, but, and I have had to take a little bit here and there, but, I just, when I did that live the night that I had my accident, and I was only live for like 7 minutes, I didn't feel real good. Of course, I had wanted to chat with you guys longer, but I just was not able. And and I know a lot of you have been keeping up with me on my community page. And of course, as I said, it was extremely hard to even ask for help with that GoFundMe, but I was at my wit's end. I didn't know what to do. And the outpouring, the comments, and the outpouring of your comments and the love and the support and the donations on the GoFundMe, I didn't expect all of this. I knew that y'all were sweet people. I knew I had a sweet following. I knew that. But I didn't know this. And I thank you. And I just want to tell you all, that's one of the reasons I went live, is because I just want to say how much I appreciate the outpouring from each and every one of you. You guys check on me, and you check on my community page, and that live where, that was only 7 minutes. It wasn't even a reading. And I mean, my normal all signs, which, as you know, are the ones with the most views and the most comments. My normal amount of comments on an all signs is like 100, 130-ish, The last I checked, that live had like, I don't know, I think it's close to 400 comments. And then the updates are that I've given you guys, here and there, are just blasted with comments. And the comments on the post that I did about the GoFundMe for the car repair and then the medical expenses, you know, I want to tell you, it is expected and normal in any given time when you're before the public that you get a little bit of troll. I have had zero. All I have had is 100% love and support, and I have no words. I have no words, and I'm not looking at the chat right now because, and I'm sorry for that. I appreciate you guys being here. I have no words. I don't know what to say. Thank you fails me. That does not even touch how I feel. But I feel loved. And I've always felt loved, and I know I love myself. I know my daughter loves me and those things. And I knew that you guys cared about me. I knew that because you're always so kind to me. But what I didn't know this. And I want you to know, my bad that I didn't know. But if there, if it took me hanging a 10 and going through some pain and angst to see this side of you, I'm glad. I'm grateful because I did not know this. And so if it took me busting my butt, okay, and having some pain and discomfort, I'm glad because I have never in my life, I would have never expected this ever, 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 ever. And I thank you all from my heart. I thank you all so, so much. And you guys, yeah, right, Pat, a Gemini without words. That's a rarity. But you're seeing it right here, in front of everybody. And I just want you guys to know, I don't even know how to I don't have words, but whatever it is I'm trying to say, I hope you get it. Okay. I hope you get it. And I love you all so much. I really do. It is my passion to see all of my viewers have good life experiences in every area. And I just I have to tell you that the outpouring is so sweet. It is so sweet. It is like honey. And I wish I had better words for this. I really do. I really do. Yeah, I am great, Tiger Eyes. And so it may sound silly for me to say this, but if it, I'm glad to be able to. I knew y'all cared about me. It's not that because y'all are so fun and sweet, and the comments you make on my videos are so kind. I didn't know it was like this. I didn't know. And I wouldn't have known had we not had something like this. And, I just want to say thank you guys. And that is not enough, but that's all the words I can come up with in my little Gemini brain tonight. And I appreciate each and every one of you. The fact that I've had so many comments of concern, it's overwhelming, the number, and how 100% were love and support and kindness and telling me, take care of yourself, take your time, we're here, we love you, we care about you, we wish you healing, all those sorts of things. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Miss Go Getter. Thank you for that. But yeah, it just Pat, but I appreciate that from you guys. You have no idea how much you touched my little Cancer and Venus heart because you did. I have told Nixie privately. I talked to Nixie. Nixie keeps up and make sure I'm okay. And Nixie's Coyote Bird. I know y'all know that, but I have told Nixie several times throughout this journey what I'm saying to you in text, and I know she can vouch for that. But oh, okay, Zafira. But the last 3 or 4 days, um, the amount of smiles and poignant, happy tears that you guys have brought me were overwhelming. Yeah, I was floored. Exactly. I just kept telling Nixie I didn't know. That was the only that, and that's the only words that I can come up with is I didn't know. I didn't know. I just didn't know. And it means I can't put into words. I can't. I can't find them. And and Nixie knows I've been struggling with trying to find the words for this for 3 or 4 days, and to me that tells me they're just not there. Right? There are no words to say um, how much I appreciate the love and support and well wishes and donations that you guys have sent. Um, oh, we got my car back, by the way. So thank you guys for that. My daughter's dad, who many of you know, we get along pretty good. We have our moments. We do. I won't even lie, but for the most part, we do pretty good. But she and him went, I forgot what day it was. All the days are run together, and picked up my car. And she's been driving my car, rotating because it's not being driven a lot because I can't drive for a while. But it's on my community page, Rena. But the GoFundMe, I posted it. What, I don't know, Nixie, 3 or 4 days ago. That GoFundMe, I don't know, and I don't know how to. And I'm working with one hand. Y'all would laugh. It took me forever to set this live up because, I'm left-handed and this is my left arm, so I can't do anything with it. So I'm sitting here doing this hunt and peck method, trying to put a title in and all this stuff, which was comical. The things you take for granted, though, the things you take for granted, um, it is just crazy, right? And so there's that. Hey, must have Coca-Cola. Hey, Lupe, how you doing? Keisha, Davia, how you doing? I know, right? I don't, you probably can't see because I've got this sling on, but I have like bruising right here. And I think the fracture is up in the upper part of my humerus. That's what the doctor said, which is kind of why they can't cast it. They can't put a cast on it, something about the way it is. But they oh, I lost my train of thought. God. Um oh, um I probably could, I don't know. Let's see if I can find it. Hang on a minute. I might can post it. Hold on a minute. Let me see here. Where do I go? Oh, wait a minute. I needed to go over here. Well, where? Oh, wow. Some people. Where do I got to do this? Why is this not doing? I'm losing my mind. Oh, here we go. Copy link. There I go. Okay. All right, here we go, y'all. That's the link. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how close I am to what I'd said, because what I did is I just added up because like for example, the emergency room was $600. I don't know how much the ambulance is going to be. my copay every time I go to the orthopedist is $75, and I got to go every week for 8 weeks. Boom, 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 boom. My car is like $1,100. And I was like, holy shit. Right. And I was just like, and I kind of half jokingly told, Nixie, I'm like, I, I said, I hate to do this, and she's like, well, Karen, that's what they're for. And I'm like, I know. And she's like, and so I was like, I'm doing it. I mean, I got anything I can, anybody can help. And I told her, I said, even if people can just here and there give $1, $5, y'all, I've had some, yes, I mean, everybody's given all amounts, and it has been great. It's very much appreciated and very much, helpful. But I was blown away by that. I didn't expect all of you guys to come through the way you did, and I thank you, because I tell you, when I tell you it takes the financial pressure off, it does. I am worried about losing momentum here at the channel. I know the homies are going to come through. I know y'all will. But I had a lot of good momentum going, and I just don't want to lose that, right? Right, I know. Did y'all see that thing, April? The day before I did this, I did Gemini. Who was it? All Sun or AS Sun? I think it was AS Sun that noticed this. Somebody commented about this. I didn't even notice it, but the Gemini reading, which y'all know I'm a Gemini Sun and Rising, the first it said Gemini, and then the first two words of the title of the video was "Don't Fall." I was like, are you flipping kidding me? Right. And it's funny now because I mean, and I have rugs in my bathroom, but I had just stepped off of the rug onto the bare floor with my wet foot. Let me tell you what I do. I fix those rugs where I don't have to step on that floor at all. I walk through that bathroom, and I have to because it's my bathroom. I have like flashbacks of that thing, right? Flashbacks of the fall. Wow, tiger's eyes. Right. I know. It's just nuts. And the thing about it is like, it was weird because when I fell, and obviously when I stepped, my foot started to slide. The only way, picture like an ice skate just going out from under you, or a roller skate. And it seemed like it took 2 years for me to go from, okay, I'm going down and I can't stop this, because I was trying, to actually going kablam. It was like in slow mo. And the whole time I'm going down, I'm going, okay, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to be okay. It's just a fall. It's just a fall. And I hit the floor, and my arms started hurting, and I started shaking. And I'm like, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. And I started shaking, and I'm like, I'm not okay. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, bathroom floors are dangerous. And so I feel as though that I'm gonna what I'm probably gonna do, Libra Sun, and I'm even weird now about my kitchen tile floor, which I had some rugs in my kitchen, but I'm now so crazy. I'm gonna get more rugs for my bathroom, because it's like a bigger bathroom, right? And I'm gonna get more rugs for my kitchen where I never have to take a step that's not on a rug. I don't care if I have to clean rugs. I don't care. I want to be safe. And I mean, it was just sad, right? Oh no, Natalie. I'm so sorry. See, Pat? Yeah, that's and the other rugs that I have, Davia, the current rugs that I have in my kitchen and my bathroom are rubber backed, and the one in the kitchen is pretty long. It's almost like a runner, in my kitchen. But I'm gonna get another runner to go from there to, like, out of my kitchen, because, like, yeah, it is just insane. I think you're right, Jams. I think you're right. Yeah, and tiger's eyes, that's a good point. My right. And well, Reno, the thing is, I have insurance. This is just my part of the insurance. I have a $600 copay at the hospital and then $75 a pop to go to the doctor every 8 weeks. Now, I don't know if I have a different copay for the ambulance or not. Because yes, I wrote, obviously. Y'all will laugh. So I'm sitting there and they're like they worked on me for probably an hour before they could get me to where they could get me out of my house and into the ambulance. They had to get me out of shock and stabilized. And of course, I'm sitting there the whole time, naked as a jaybird. But when we went to, they went to put me like on the gurney. Um, I asked them, I said, and they came in my bedroom and got the comforter off my bed. And that's what I covered up with. And like, I went to the hospital wearing nothing but my comforter, right? So yeah, I got you, Jams. I got you, Jams. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, it was just insane. And I really think I feel like I can do a couple of personal readings tomorrow, okay, and maybe a couple more the next day. I want to try. I'm dying. I miss reading so bad. I miss it so much. Y'all have no idea. I really, I really do love what I do. I really do love reading, and I love reading. It's just fun, and sometimes readings are heavy and intense. Sometimes we can laugh. But at the same time, I think all of it is important in our journey. Laughter is so underrated. And laughter, Nixie and I were talking about this the other day, that, laughter is so underrated as such a way of healing, right? And so, yeah, yeah, Jessica, it was not a volunteer ambulance service because I'm in the city limits. So, and I can't remember. I think I know which one it was. I think I do. Well, I think there's a silver lining in everything, and I'm already seeing a lot of it. I needed to slow down, number one. I needed to know the biggest thing was the outpouring that I received from you that I talked about earlier. And then, oh, sweet girl. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. My little sweet fellow Gemini. Thank you, hon. Um, but and I had some books that I had gotten 2 books that I had wanted to read. And so I've been able to delve into them a little bit too. Um, but there is always a reason for the way things happen. This is a forced respite. This is very much to do with Saturn return, but it was also to help me see you and really see you differently. I just didn't know. I just had no idea. I had no idea. I know, Pat. I'm sorry. Yeah, and I think that was the case, sweet girl. And it's hard for me to ask people for help. It was hard for me to reach out to y'all. It's hard for me to reach out and ask my daughter, to help me do things that I can't do because I'm just y'all know. I mean, I know y'all know this about me. I don't have to tell you. I'm fiercely independent, and to have to depend on, I mean, I can't even freaking write, for goodness sakes, right? And so very much happy tears, Davia, very much. Um, but yeah, it's it was very much needed, if that makes sense, right? It was very much needed, the rest, the respite. And you guys have just the big thing, if nothing else, and there have been some other silver linings, but the biggest by far was the outpouring from you guys. I have no words. I just don't. Thank you, Ron. Hey, Teresa. Well, I'm not fully back because I'm not pulling cards, but just been chomping at the bit. You can ask Nixie. I've been trying to go live all day, and it took me all day to get my hair washed, teeth brushed, and get myself squared away and throw on a little bit of makeup. And my makeup I did with my right hand, which is my non-dominant hand. Ladies that wear mascara, try putting on mascara with your non-dominant hand. See how that works out for you. It's a wonder it's not like in my hair or whatever, right? It's crazy how that works. But I know, Davia. I knew I had a soul fam here that loved me. I just didn't know. I keep saying that, and that's the only words I can come up with is I'm just overwhelmed. I didn't know. I just didn't know. Thank you, Shay. Thank you for that. Hey, Ricardo. Thank you, babe. Well, thank you, Jams. My daughter likes it wavy better too. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Hey, Lucidity. Thank you for that. That Pat, they probably do. They probably got mascara all over them. It's crazy, right? Yes. Thank you, Tiara. Thank you so much. I can do a little bit with my left hand, but I can't move my arm at all. And I can't pick up anything with any weight. For example, this water right here, I would never be able to pick up with my left hand. My vape, I might be able to pick it up maybe, but like I can't use it with my left hand anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? But at any rate, right, Davia, we're just one big family here. And I was telling Nixie, who y'all know she's Coyote Bird. I was telling her, I forgot what day the conversations run together. And I said, by all standards, I have a small channel. I said, but when you think about the fact that 36,000 some odd people have thought enough of my readings and my crazy ass content to subscribe, that's a lot of people. That's sobering, right? That's sobering. And, it is just, if you think about it in terms of actual people who have lives and hearts and feelings and emotions and goals and dreams and desires and setbacks and trauma and challenges and everything that goes along with, being a human, that's a lot of people, that's a lot, and that's very sobering, right? Thanks, Tiara. Thank you, Amini. Thank you for that. Oh, wow, Ricardo. That I can't even imagine. Hey, A Walker, thank you for that, sweetie. Thank you so much. Um, well, thank you, sweet girl. I try very hard. It's I feel as though it's incumbent upon me as a reader to be ethical and to tell you what I see in the cards, and to try, you know, sometimes we get great messages, sometimes not so much, and but the last thing I want to ever do is leave people without some hope, because there's always hope. Maybe not for that current situation, but there's always hope, you know? And I always want to leave people with that. Right. That's what's important. Hey, Cat 5, my little hurricane friend, how you doing? And well, thank you, Pat. Thank you for that. Um yeah, hope, what'd you say? Hope anchors the soul. Absolutely. I think so, Stacy. Right. If you want an honest, chaotic Gemini reading, this is the place to be, right? You ain't lying. We tell it like it is. Crazy is right. Right. Hey, Bally. Thank you for that. Thank you, loves. I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't know how long I'll be live. Thank you, Bally. My daughter helped me to get all set up, right? And then she says, I'm gonna go grab a shower while you're live. Is that gonna bother you? I said, no, I'll be okay. And I told her, I said, just when you get out of the shower, come check on me. And I said, but I should be fine. All me doing is sitting in a chair blabbing, right? Oh, thank you, Reno. Hey, Sylvia. Well, thank you for that. Thank you. Hey, Necessary Truths, what's up? What's up? But yeah, it's just been my heart my heart has grown exponentially. Uh, Is that a good way to describe it? I don't know. But and I'm going to be honest. Oh, wow. Thank you, A Walker. Thank you for that, sweetheart. Thank you, babe. Appreciate you. See, I can still do a little bit on my thing. I just have to do it right-handed, right? Oh, hey, Stephanie, how you doing? But I lost my train of thought. Hey, PS, I lost my train of thought. But at any rate, it just feels good to sit down when I'm lucid somewhat and interact with you guys. Because the last time I went live, I know I was only live for like 7 minutes and I felt like I was so grumpy. Oh my God. I felt so horrible. And I was just, but um, I just, wanted to talk to you guys. I know, right, Ricardo? And just whenever I'm somewhat lucid, right? Um, I try as little as I can. And I will say this. Okay, so so they gave me some very strong, oh, Aqua Rain, honey, thank you. They gave me some very strong pain meds, okay? And what they did is they also gave me something for nausea. Dana, oh my God. Thank you guys. They also gave me something for nausea because the pain meds are so strong that they can make you nauseous, right? And I was like that first 2 days, I was taking pain medicine and I was also taking the nausea medicine. And even though I was taking the nausea medicine as much as I could, and I wasn't taking the pain medicine as often as I was allowed to, I was so nauseous. And I thought it was the pain medicine making me nauseous. Y'all, it wasn't. It was the pain itself. It was the pain itself. Because the past 2 days, I've taken, like pain medicine in the morning or whatever, zero nausea, none. None. And it's because the pain in my arm is so much better. It's still painful, but like I'm not dying. Right. So it was the pain itself, I believe, that was making me nauseous. Nauseous. Anyway. Hey Angelica, how you doing? Hey Casey, thank you so much. Well, I know I've missed a lot of you guys today. But I just had some things. Hey Champu, Annie, how you doing? But I try to Tylenol 3 when you break a finger. Wow. Broken bones aren't even a broken finger. It hurts, you know. Hey pretty high, what's up? Hey Tusha Scorpio. Thank you, sweetheart. Hey Simon, how are you? But uh, in y'all, this would not surprise y'all. My little Scorpio dog has been, right up under me, as far as sleeping and stuff. And so, I've been able to come in some of the chats that normally I haven't had time to. I've been able to hang out in Tyler's chat some, and I hit whose chat did I hit the other day? I don't even know, but it was Miss Hawaii. I love Miss Hawaii, and I was able to go in her chat, and I haven't been able to be in there in forever. I love her to death. She's hilarious. She's also a very good reader. And I went in spiritually fit the other morning. I like that a lot, and I like her a lot, and I hadn't been able to go in her chat in a long time, so I definitely I missed her, so I've been able to do some things and then catch up on reading and stuff like that. And well, thank you, Luna. Thank you so much. Um, but I may try to do some of my personal readings tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Sunday. And maybe Monday or Tuesday, I might do an individual sign or two here on YouTube. Um, yeah, me too, Stephanie. She's a sweetheart. And I think I made it in Jules one night. Oh, Rachel. Yeah, youch. Shoulders. Yeah. And here we are. Here we are. About 15 years ago, this arm, I shattered my humerus, and it was what the pain there and the recovery, of course, was way worse. I had to cast for that one and all. And that one was a rough one. So this one is not as bad. Sweet dreams, Jams. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here as always. But this fracture is not as bad or as painful as the one that, that one I had in an automobile accident. I was in an auto wreck. And so, yeah, I'm very grateful because it could have been worse. But, my daughter's dad 2 or 3 nights ago made a roast and brought that over, and, that's great to warm up, and then tonight, he sent my daughter and me, because she's here, he sent us pizza. I was like, "Thank you." So that was really sweet, you know? Okay, Rachel. Okay. But, I did not, sweet girl. Now, I have done it. It would shock you that it's pretty good. Thank you, Ruby. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much. Um, I have in the past, sweet girl, checked my bone density, and it was actually for my age pretty good. Now I have not checked it. I know, PS, I agree. He always says he's not in sync, but he absolutely is accurate for sure. But I really just magnesium helps with sleep too, Rachel. Oh my God, Colleen. Hey, Baloo G. Old enough to, how old am I? I am old enough to know better, but too young to care. Yeah, I know, sweet girl. Yes, and I've been doing a lot of sleeping. Right. When I get sleepy, I go to sleep. I just do. I just do. Thank you, Cat 5. I wear it like this every once in a while. Yeah, P.S. What magnesium helps when you wake up in the night too, right? Yeah, Davia. I don't care. I'll tell how old I am. How's the pain right now? To be honest with you, Ruby Red, if I'm still, if I keep my arm still, I'm not in pain. Now, okay, if I try to use my hand, depending on what I'm doing, I can use my hand, but because it's causing this muscle to do work, okay, uh it'll go it'll go up just a little bit, one or two, okay. Um but if I accidentally like move my arm, which obviously I don't, yeah, then the pain would go out the roof. But now the first couple of days, Ruby, even being still and even tanked up on pain medicine, it freaking hurt, right? It freaking hurt. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, I'm not pulling cards tonight. I'm sort of not able to, but see, I can move my hand and like I can like that didn't hurt, and see, like I played around. I can shuffle. Don't laugh. I'm gonna show y'all. I can shuffle. Hang on, let me get myself situated here. This is hilarious. Don't laugh at me. But like I believe this is why I feel like I can do some personal reads tomorrow. Don't laugh at me, y'all. But like let me show you. Like I can't do the second half of the bridge shuffle, but I can do this. But yeah, 6 to 8 weeks, Ruby. 6 to 8 weeks. I'm slow, but I feel like I can. Don't laugh at me, Cody Bird. If you laugh at me, I'm gonna throw something at you. I know, but see, I do feel like I can do some of my personals, but like I'll be honest with you, that hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It freaking hurts. I know, right? Now, I'm not the reader that has done this, but I've seen readers do this right here and pick cards. But I like to be able to do my cards bridge shuffle because you don't know if they're coming out reverse or upright, right? And so, anyway, I know, Ruby. I appreciate that. So, yeah, it may be another day or two. Yeah, Shay. And like what day? Thursday, the day I went to the doctor. Now my daughter drove me there and then she drove me home. But literally, we just went to the doctor and home. And I wasn't there very long because I had an 8 o'clock appointment. So I got right back on in, right? And I was in and out of there in like maybe an hour, which is pretty good. And it's like 15 minutes from my house to that doctor's office. So we were gone probably 2 hours max. I was exhausted from that. I was absolutely exhausted. And then today, when I took my shower, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, right? I was absolutely exhausted. And so and I'll be tired from this, even though it seems like I'm not doing anything. Oh, Kim, thank you. Y'all are just too sweet to me. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for that, sweetheart. Thank you, love. Y'all are too sweet. Thank you for that. Wow. Um, thank you, Tabitha. Hey, Lizard, what's up, love bug? My little Scorpio friend, how you doing? Um, but yeah, maybe I might try to do maybe one you'll laugh. Normally personal readings are, anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes because it takes me a long time to shuffle, y'all, when I do those personal readings. For those of y'all who are, have booked personal readings with me, it might take a little longer, but I'm going to get your answers right. Thank you, Lizard. Thank you for that. But, well, thank you, Rachel. I do it like I wear it curly like this every once in a while whenever I'm tired or I just don't feel like doing my hair. It's kind of like no choice. It was like either dirty hair or curly hair, right? So, yeah. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, scared of my bathroom floor, PS. I walk through my bathroom, I have flashbacks. I sure do. I sure do. Jeff, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Billy, do I hear you? What are you saying to me, love? I don't know what you said. Do you hear me? I see you. Is that good if I see you? I don't know what you said, Billy. Let me see if I can scroll back. Hang on a second. What'd you say, Billy? My cute name? What I'm Auntie Karen, Billy. But yeah, my name is Auntie Karen. That is my name right there. Right there. There. You said how am. How am. I don't know what that is. How am. Yeah. Yeah, everybody calls me AK. Right. Hey, Sailor Saturn, what's up? But oh, Ruby Red, thank you for that. I am where from you? This life or in general? Where am I from? This life or in general? This life, I am from the South in the United States. In general, I am direct offshoot from source, just like everybody else listening in. Sweet girl, I can't. Oh my God. I am never going to forget that. That is officially going to go down in history, I swear. Necessary truths. I am from Earth, right? Because I come out with those AK-47. I come out like an AK-47 with those reads. That's freaking funny. I'm dead. Call it deceased. Stick a fork in me. I am done. Me and the queen, me and the King of Pentacles, Shay. Well, at least I have a spirit guide. I have a lot of spirit guides. That was kind of funny, but I swear to God, I felt like he was haunting us here at the cottage for days, for like 3 days in a row. It didn't matter if it was an individual sign or all signs. And it wasn't just Pisces, Shay. It was hitting every fucking sign. I'm like, what the heck, right? Do you, Sam? That's funny. It was like, I was like, what is it with, okay. King of Pentacles is a great card. It wasn't like it was the Three of Swords or the Ten of Swords or some crap like that. So for that, we can thank our lucky stars, right? Hey, CH, how you doing? Well, thank you, Ann. Thank you for that, babe. I appreciate you guys. That is funny, though, Sam. That's funny. Sam, I have questions. Do you have chickens? You know, I had chickens a long time ago. Was I cooking a lot before? Sometimes. I like to cook. Billy, why? Why are you asking me this stuff? Billy UG, why are you asking me stuff that doesn't matter? I know, right, Ricardo? I'm ready. About 30 chickens. I didn't have that many, but I had about like 6, and there is nothing like fresh eggs. And I think chickens are absolutely hilarious. Probably gonna happen, sweet girl. It's probably on the verge. Yeah. It's probably real close, sweet girl. I know, Coca-Cola. We're gonna see. You know, we just normally sit up here in high priestess mode and let people, do what they're gonna do. And usually you give people enough rope, right? And spot on. I'll be 49. I'll be 50. No, wait. I love you. You said 49 to 50. Oh my God, Ann, you're my new best friend. I'll be 59 next month. Yeah, definitely. PS. Definitely. I know you got me. I know you got me, Nixie. But like, yes, like why? Right? And if it was a regular, they would know all the information. They would know the answers to all the questions they're asking if they were a regular of mine. Right? Oh, sweet girl. Yep, May the 30th is when I'll be 59. Yeah, I know my mod squad's sitting on the trigger. I know how they think and they know how I ain't even got to worry about it, right? But yeah, if anybody that knows me knows exactly where I'm from and how many children I have and what my name is. They all know that, right? All of y'all know that. Anybody that follows me knows that. That's how I know it's not somebody that even follows me. But I was going to sit here in high priestess mode and let them make a complete ass of themselves because they were already on a good road to it. Exactly, sweet girl. Did you Arcanon? I hope I said your name right. Awesome. What is my job? Does this let y'all know that this motherfucker doesn't know who I am from he don't know who I am from a can of paint. Billy, you've never been here in your life. Why the hell are you up in here bothering me? I'm not gonna block you because you're humorous. Okay, everybody's making fun of you, whether you realize it or not. You're making an ass of yourself, Billy UG. You're making a complete fool of yourself because if you followed me closely, you would know the answer to every single question that you are asking right now. This tells me you don't know your ass from a can of paint. A can of paint. Yep, you've just been roasted. Well, y'all know it's true. Has he not been begging for me to roast him? I mean, help me out, people. Anybody gonna come up in my chat and ask me what I do for a living? Really? Really, people. Not y'all, but you know what I mean. Pat, listen, I know my mods are sitting there with their AK. They are itching right now. My mods are itching, but they know I'm having fun with it, which is probably why they haven't pulled the trigger. Right. Pretty much, PS, pretty much. Where the crock pot at, right? Get the roaster. I know, right? You'll stick your rooster on them. Oh my God. Have you got a rooster? Thank you, 73. Have you got a rooster, Sam G? Man, I can tell you some hilarious. I know you probably have some hilarious rooster stories too, but you probably laugh at mine. Yeah, right, Rachel. I ain't blocked them. I'm having fun with them. It's kind of like when a cat catches a mouse and they're just playing with them till they die. That's kind of what we're doing right now. We're just having a good time. Now, if I was reading, he'd be a distraction and I would have blocked him, but he's not a distraction because, like, he's just fun, you know. Oh, wow. And too bad. Okay. So, Sam, rooster story time. You, uh, Side piece of trivia. I used to be scared of anything that had feathers, including chickens, right? And the way I got even messing with chickens at all, and I'm not like a quote unquote chicken person, but like I am a horse person. And back in the day when we had our horses, we bought where we boarded our horses, they had chickens and they had a couple of roosters. They had a bunch of chickens and they had roosters and stuff. A couple of roosters, right? And so there was this one little rooster. Don't get mad at me, Aries. I think he was a little Aries that was about 16 years old up here, if you know what I mean. Yeah, he was full of himself. Okay, he was full of testosterone and full of Mars energy and didn't have enough sense to, process it. Look, I know every sign can be bad, but like anyway, he was real horny. And also he was real aggressive. But what he would do, because he was really like a fraidy cat bully. Okay. But so what he would do, Sam G, is he would wait until people would turn their back and he would sneak up on them and he would try to, you know, attack them with his spur thingies. Right. And, so, but once a person finally established with him that he was not going to get away with that, then he would leave people alone. Well, he and I had never had our come to Jesus. Okay. You understand what I mean by that? He didn't know. So I'm standing there and I'm grooming my horse, right? And I'm brushing her and standing in the barn. And um, I could see him in the corner of my eye sneaking up on me. And I turned around and I ran down that barn aisle. And it was a huge barn. I mean, it was like a 40 stall barn. Okay. I ran down that barn aisle and I kicked him like a football and I cussed him out. And I said, "You blankety blank, have you ever?" And let me tell you something, that little shit never bothered me again. Well, and I have been around some roosters that were great. Okay. The most recent place that, I was messing around with horses. And I mean, when we eventually had our own place, that's when we ended up with chickens. But um the most recent place that I was doing the horse thing, they had chickens too. She had two roosters that were sweet as they could be, very well mannered. But I'm sure that they had attitude adjustments, right? You know, really, Sam, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Probably Sylvia. But anyway, maybe so. Yeah. But anyway, I thought you would laugh at that story, CMG. And now they had another rooster there at the time that they had that young one that was bad. They had another one there that was very nice. He was very respectful and he didn't, he knew not to mess with people. Right. He was good. But then like at the most recent barn, she had two and they are huge, big old roosters. And very, very nice. Right. Very nice. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something, roosters can hurt you. Those spurs, it's no joke. It's no joke. They can really hurt you. Sam G can probably attest to that more so than I can. But they can mess you up. They can mess you up. But I think it's quite funny. Oh wow, Ruby Red. I think it's quite funny. Yeah, they can. They can rip you up. Yeah. But I think it's fun to sit back and just watch chickens interact. They're so funny. I don't I may my perception, and again, I'm not an expert on chickens, but to me, they come off as not the brightest bulbs on the tree of animals as far as intelligence. They're probably, and I may be wrong, but they come across to me as some of the least intelligent animals that are out there. But oh, they do. P.S. They do make it to slaughter, especially the bad ones. Yeah. Oh, that's why. I got you, Sam. They don't. That, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Probably, Anne. Probably. Sweet girl, that's funny. Oh my God, geese are horrible. Yeah, they are. I don't like geese. I've petted the roosters, Rachel, that were at the place, the nice roosters. I petted them. Oh, y'all will laugh. Okay, so at that place, and that place was amazing. She had like all kind of animals. She had peacocks, turkeys, sheep, lambs, goats, donkeys, cows, you name it, pigs. I mean, just everything. And they she had this big tom turkey. That thing was, I mean, when I would be standing up, his head would be like right here, right? And like he wouldn't do anything to you, but he wanted you to acknowledge that he was Billy Badass. Okay, the big turkey did. And like he would just walk up to you and start making these noises like "Ugh," and you would just look at him and go, "Really? Really? You're really gonna come at me with that?" And he would just do it because he just wanted to be like, I think he just wanted to be acknowledged for his, you know, position in the hierarchy and the turkey hierarchy there. I'm like, well, that's really something to covet, head turkey at the animal farm, right? They're pretty though. They are. I didn't know they were mean. Now that and she had them in a separate pen, and I never went in that pen. I bet that's why. Maybe they are mean. She had this one pig that was old and big, and his name was Arnold, and she called him Arnie, and he was so funny. And like, she could call all the other animals up to feed him. Arnie didn't get in a hurry. He would take 30 minutes to drag up there real slow. She's like, he knows he's going to get fed. He looks at these other ones that are, trying to get in and beat everybody else. He knows everybody's going to get fed. And he's like, why are y'all all upset? All get fed every morning. Why y'all think y'all got to be first, right? Hey, Pisces, love. Thank you for that, sweetheart. How you doing? Hi, Burkles. Thank you for the compliment. How you doing? I didn't know that about ducks. I didn't know that. You love me, bye. You don't love me. You don't even know who I am. You've proven that, Billy Dum Dum. You don't have to flounce. Billy G or Billy G. You don't have to announce your departure. This ain't an airport. You can just go. But okay, bye, bye. Buzzed but feeling good, right? Hey, Gurkles. How are you? Hey, MB Krabby. So anyway, I may not stay on here much longer, but yes, animals are amazing, very intuitive, and I fully believe, I know, right, Ruby? I fully believe they can see a lot more than we can see sometimes. You know, me too. Right. Oh, I messed up my vape. Here we go. You know what? You people that I don't know that are coming in here telling me to say hi to you. Okay, I'm not a circus clown. I do not perform tricks here. All right. All right. I'm fixing to start, you know. All right. I'm tired of this mess. We're about to, all right. Thank you, Signs and Sinks. Hey, Bryn. Thank you, Rachel. I'm doing better, Melissa. I feel better. I feel better. I tried to shuffle cards just now and, well, I'm not quite there yet. Maybe, Anne. Right. I laughed at the one that, Pat Pat pulled the shovel out. Pat got rid of Billy Boo. Thank you, Pat. Bye, Billy Boo. See ya. Have the day you deserve. Thank you, Bryn. Yeah, I do feel better. It's the first day in almost a week that I've had on makeup, which is crazy because, I put on makeup every day because I go live and I wear makeup because I don't want to scare y'all. Because if y'all, yeah, well, y'all know because the other night when I went live, I didn't have a makeup. I was high as a kite from my pain medicine. Right. Thank you, Necessary Trace, for that. But I do. I feel better. Oh, thank you, Signs and Sinks. Bye bye, Billy Goat. Oh my God. You want to talk something that's going to stink as a Billy Goat. And I like goats. I have, Anne. I have. I like Billy Goats, but um, and y'all will laugh. Like they can smell, and it's what they do. I mean, it's just how they do. It's the whole way that they are. But like they I know. If they made them for the I've looked into them before, Linda, and if they made them, they don't make them for tarot size cards. They only make them for like small regular playing cards. But I have looked into that extensively, and I know other tarot readers that have looked into it too. But yeah, so you'll laugh. Y'all will laugh. There's this one Billy Goat out there, and he was actually pretty tall. And he didn't really do anything bad, but it's like he was in one of the pastures with that had like horses and cows and donkeys in it. And like the only thing is like he liked people. I think he was lonely or something. And he would just be like wherever it was like this 20-acre pasture. 20 acres you got, dude. 20 acres you can be on. Where are you? You're 2 inches away from me. It's like he's real nosy. Like wherever you go, he's just right there. And you turn around and you're like, and he's just standing there watching you, like, hey, what are you doing? I come too. Can I come? Okay. You're going over there? Okay. I go over there too. And it's just like personal space, dude. And you stink. Okay. You stink. Right. So yeah, he was funny. He was funny. But yeah, animals are funny. But the reason they smell, I swear, I need to do that. I need to do that. Yeah, they do. Billy goats do stink. Well, my understanding, and I'm not a goat expert. I had a goat when we had our own place too, but she was a nanny goat. She was not a Billy. But the Billy, they have that beard right here, and they pee on it, and it's part of their whole mating thing. But like, go away. You smell like pee, right? They eat too much Taco Bell, right? Oh, that's funny, Ann. Yeah, it's gross, Ruby Red. It's gross. But my nanny was quite goats are funny as all get out too. And they actually make great companions to horses for a number of reasons. They usually get along pretty well. And then also, in a pasture, they're great for pasture management because horses won't eat weeds and the goats do. So they kind of help to manage the pasture. So it's a great symbiotic type relationship. And the goat that we had stayed up under my daughter's dad and I. This is when back when we were married. This goat, she would stand up under his horse when it would rain. They were real tight. They were real tight. They were real close. Thank you, Amber Joe. That's hilarious, Sylvia. Oh, they do. Oh, they have a gland on their head that emits a strong odor. That, yeah, okay, Sam. So it's two things going on there. Oh God, necessary truth. That's hilarious. They're trying to attract. Yeah, I think it's part of the whole. I think for them, it's like putting on, cologne or something. Okay, you go be with the goats then. I don't want you here by me. But that one, he would just be right wherever you went. It was like he was like a dog on your heels wherever you were. He didn't do anything wrong. Just like right up on him, like, will you please just give me 5 feet of space? I would love the fainting goats. I think the fainting goats are so cute. Yeah, sweet girl. It wasn't working. The mini goats are adorable. Absolutely adorable. But our goat they like high spots. They like to climb up on things. They're real bad if they get out of your fence to get like on your car and their little hooves will, they mess up a car because they'll climb up on cars and stuff like that. They didn't do that with ours. But like we would get the big round hay bales because the horses like especially in the wintertime when the grass wasn't. And she would stand up in the middle of it and like the horses would be around it. It was hilarious. I know, right, Linda? But they are funny. My goat loved peanuts, and so my mom and dad would go by there while we were at work and feed her peanuts. It was ridiculous. They were spoiled, and they would take apples for the horses, right? Oh, thanks, Piper. Favorite animal. My favorite animal, as far as animals I've had, would be a horse. My spirit animal is an owl. So I guess the kind of a twofold question. What about you, Coca Cola? What about you? Wolves are beautiful. I love dolphins, but they can be jackasses. Dolphins are bad. They are actually mean. Did y'all know that? They are mean. I like elephants too. Jaguar, okay. And birds. Wolves are very misunderstood, in my opinion, Ruby Red. They actually are pretty cool. But I do love dolphins. They're highly intelligent. I think dolphins are all Geminis. Dogs, okay. I love dogs too. Cranes, okay. I love dogs. I've had more dogs in my life than anything else. I love cats, but, I love dogs, I love cats, I love, Carolina, what are you doing? And, oh, wow, sign and sinks. Now I have done the swimming with the dolphins, but, not wild in the ocean, but there are places you can do that, and I would love to do that. Oh, Coyote Bird, thank you for being here, sweetheart. Love you. Are you, Linda? You like bears? I think bears are cool. Ravens, oh my God, yes. You're hitting on one of my favorite poems there, Ruby Red. My favorite poem is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, Robert Frost. But I love The Raven, Edgar Allan Poe. Those are my two favorite poets, right? Hey, Rumplesnake. Yes, dolphins are dangerous. See, they are. Totem. Oh, cool. Ravens are amazing. Crows too. It's probably not incredibly wrong to be afraid of them, right? Yes, they are, Pat. Thank you. Hey, Jaquana, thank you so much for that, sweetheart. Virtual Deb, better, better. I decided I would demonstrate that I could shuffle earlier, Virtual Deb. I don't know if you were here. That was kind of funny. Oh, yeah, probably PS. Um, oh, okay, Linda. Um, I I was at one point I was living on the river and I had these ducks that I was feeding scrambled eggs every day. I would scramble eggs for them because that's actually good for them. It's like bread is not good for them. And so I was scrambling eggs for the ducks. It was ridiculous. I lived near a river at that time. I don't now, but at that time I did. And so, yeah. But then I had to stop because they kept coming up. They would get too close, right? They are nature's showgirls, Alyssa. Peacocks are. That's right. Thank you, Bosandi. I do feel better. I do feel better. Just sitting here chit chatting. All right. Look, you can't jump on me now because if you do, you'll hurt me. I know you want to talk to everybody. I know Carolina. She's wanting to socialize with y'all. But all right, hang on. Let me see if I can scoot back. All right, come here. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come on. All right. Come right here. Come on. Come say hi to everybody. Come say hi. Can y'all see her? A lot of y'all know Carolina. Anyway, Carolina said hello. Thank you for showing up. Love you. All right. No, you've had your moment of fame. Come on. All right. One more time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did the girl. Did the girl and the baby. Thank you, Margot. Thank you for that, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Welcome. Oh, Ripple Snake. Wow. Thanks, PS. She's so silly. She's a silly girl. She's very, very entitled. She is entitled. We have 3 females in this house, and they all are entitled. Me, my daughter, and this one. Can you imagine being in here with the 3 of us? Hey, Main Entertainment. She is, Pat. She is. Hey, Bringer of Joy. She thinks she's cute, PS. She does. Nobody. But I'm not going to, I think I'm going to probably call it, I think I'm going to probably get off of here because I need to rest and kind of, settle down. And just, it's amazing to me how quickly I can overdo it. Right. But I'm going to get off of here. I really, more than anything, just wanted to thank you guys. And yet I didn't really have good words to do that. My words fell short. If you missed that earlier, I hope you'll go back and watch it because I was talking about the comments and stuff that you guys have left and the love and the support and the donations and how much I appreciate that. I didn't know. I did not expect that. And that touched my heart in ways that I cannot begin to put into words. I thank you for your support. I thank you for being patient. I thank you for being loving towards me, sending me healing thoughts, all of those things. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to go so I can kind of chill because what will happen is I'll overdo it and I won't realize it till I've overdone it, which is probably what's happened. But okay, it was worth it because I had fun chit chatting with you guys. I love you guys so, so much. Sweet dreams, everybody. Have a great night. I will keep you guys posted on my community page. And I will try to do something soon. I want to get on here and at least talk about the upcoming Aries new moon. That's a big one. That's eclipse. I may not read, but I may just be able to talk about it. Okay. But I got to be able to figure out a way to make notes whenever I study on this stuff. And I have not figured that out yet. because my left hand is the one I write with, right? So I love you guys so much. I'm going to get out of here. Super chatters, thank you so much for those of you who sent super chats. I greatly appreciate those of you who donated. You have no idea. So thank you so, so much. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much from my heart.